goes behind goal, right? And I want to heavy when that hand goes.
For the second straight summer, a pair of former McQuaid basketball stars combined efforts to provide an afternoon of coaching for local student athletes. Players of all ages filled the gymnasium at East High School on a hot summer afternoon to take part in the Tyler Relph Anthony Iglesia For the City Clinic.
It's a testament to the community, I think. It's a testament to the people that are around these kids. I talked to Thomas, I talked to Isaiah. We're from the 585, so it's where we're from, and it's just cool, man. I think it's really fulfilling seeing like a guy like Thomas Bryant and meeting him in 7th grade and seeing where he came from and seeing what he's transpired into, and then Isaiah Stewart the same thing, and God willing he'll end up there next year, and it would be cool, man. It's first time in Rochester history, we'll have 2 guys in the NBA, and that just shows what this community is becoming.
It just shows how willing the city is, to come together and really work on their craft, get to know one another. You have people coming out from different areas, so just willing to be a part of that, just shows how much the city cares about the game of basketball.
Well, I think it just shows an eagerness to learn and the excitement that when we get an NBA skills trainer in here like Tyler Relph. So I'm just really excited about all of this.
Relph, a 2-time AGR Player of the Year and New York State Mr. Basketball, currently lives in Dallas, where he trains elite athletes such as NBA players Julius Randle and Frank Tilakina.
Tyler's been all over the place, has worked with everybody. For him to come back to the city and put together the free clinic like this just shows the character and type of person that he is. So me being a part of that just really is a humbling experience for me. I'm just using this opportunity to learn from others and kind of soak in what he says.
It's a great opportunity. You get to learn from him, his moves and everything that he's done. Just a good opportunity.
It's an amazing opportunity. At this camp, we learn not only basketball values and fundamentals, but also values in life.
It's very important to me because knowing Tyler, I follow him on Instagram, all the social medias. I see the work he put in. I see the stuff he do, and I'm at home trying to do what he do from the backyard. So it's an honor to be in the same gym as him, to work with him. It's just an honor. I'm blessed. It's very humbling to work with a player. That coached so many good players, like NBA players, D1 players, and it's very it's a good experience.
Oh man, it's tremendous. Tyler's a great guy. He's a McQuaid alum, just like my son Ant. He's been a mentor to Anthony, and he just called us up, said let's do something free for these kids, because these kids can't afford to go to camps or clinics and stuff. So, to have somebody like that is a blessing.
Returning to Rochester is a chance for Tyler Relph to give back to his hometown.
This is the only place I do free clinics, and I do it because it's the one place that gave to me, and the one place that helped me, and this place means a lot to me. And I can't always come back here just because of my job, and I got a son, and I got things I got to do. But when I get back here, I try to give back to the community that gave to me, and it really means a lot. I think the reason I wanted to do it in the city is because that's what it's for. I want to do it for the kids that don't have this opportunity. And I know where that is. I grew up here. I played in this gym. And I know a lot of my teammates with the AAU stuff grew up in less fortunate situations. And for me, it's giving back to the people that those guys gave to me a lot. They taught me a lot, street smarts and different things. The Brian Jacksons, the Melvin Councils, the James Reeves taught me a lot about the game and kind of, molded me into kind of who I was as a player and my competitiveness when I used to show up in gyms like this. When I was coming up through here, it was there was talent. You knew there was talent, but there was no direction. The basketball community here deserves all the credit, and when I can come back here and do something like this, or maybe see the next Thomas Bryant or Isaiah Stewart, and then kind of keep in contact with them and, help with the things off the court, not on the court.
How will this 2 hours of work with one of the nation's top trainers transfer to the court next season?
It's definitely going to transfer a lot. Like I said, he taught us a lot of values and morals and different fundamental skills and stuff and things I can incorporate into my game. Like a simple side step, you know, that's gonna change a lot, honestly.
Picked up that like the work ethic, like after you do the move, get back in line to do like again, like you like he said, like you want to go as fast as you can, get as many reps as you can get in. It's gonna help you. It's gonna better you in the long run. And that's what we're doing.
It's important to give kids, you know, some resources. Like kids in the suburbs, they have this kind of stuff. You know, they have activities every day, and a lot of kids in the city, you know, they just can't get out to places, or the activities are lacking, and certainly don't get a player of Tyler's caliber. So this means a lot to me, it really does.
There's a special joy that comes with, you know, being in front of kids that may not get this opportunity all the time, or you know, if one or two kids can take something from this and it can change their life, then that's worth it. So I think this is more fulfilling in that sense, for sure.
From East High School, this is the High School Sports Beat, brought to you by Alfred State College.